What's going on? I hope you're happy, healthy, doing the things you love doing with those you love doing them with. I'm now about to get to your reading. Let's get into the meat and bones and let's see what Spirit has to say. And before I start, I need to like, comment, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. And if you're interested in getting a paid service such as readings, rituals, one-to-one work, numerology forecasts, all you got to do is DM me clarity on my Instagram or on TikTok, and then you can let me know your situations and we can go from there. Alternatively, you can always click the link in the description that will take you to my website, or you can always email me, and that email is also in the description. All right. I look forward to hearing from you. Let's connect. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay, so there is a call for yourself to speak to. Okay, so there's a call for you to really discover new avenues in terms of your career. It's one of those situations where Spirit's actually saying you need to explore how certain careers are. It's also not just your career, but very much aligned towards what you view as something as intriguing, something that's intriguing. So this is about quick shifts by looking at different avenues. Go into things such as LinkedIn, go on Google, go on YouTube. Have the sort of inquisitiveness and being curious about looking at different things. I'm also seeing that you are not fulfilling your potential in respects of speaking to other people. You have connections. You can ask people within your space that may know somebody that knows something, or getting advice, a piece of advice that's going to help you, inspire you towards the next stages in your life. Now, this is in correlations towards you being in a position to network, to create new types of avenues such as career. I keep hearing career. So this is what's leading you towards someone very important. Let's say you looking into a new role, you speaking towards a new CEO, a manager, a leader, etc., etc. This is also about you even looking whether you have, and you have the capabilities of being your own boss, but it's all about you doing your research. The research that I see is with the Two of Wands, which is about you looking through the social media lenses, is also seeing that yourself with the Seven of Swords strategy, locking into a new sense of the word of how am I going to get to A to B? How am I going to reach a salary increase from what I have now towards a dream salary increase? Is it the current role that I'm in? Or if I'm not in a specific role, how can I get towards that trajectory? By adding experience and what you know in terms of your knowledge, this is a great time to do so. I would say that you're creating value just by activating what you know and what you're looking to know. All right. This is definitely something that you need to look within. I've got the Four of Pentacles. Let's see what the cards say. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles and two sixes in the tarot deck is also a yes, a strong yes. So you're returning back towards something such as a dream role that you may have thought of in the past. And what is very, very nice of it, or nice of this new avenue that you're looking into, it feels very much of a familiar place. It's something that you feel like you can lay intentions, put some new set or plant some seeds in relations towards happiness, success, which is part of your harvest, and this is definitely going to lead towards a opportunity that will arise in which you will accept. Now, the opportunities will be there. I've got the Sun card, so you have to have an opportunistic point of view of how you can get to A to B, but also having quite a mindset that will be of no fear. It's kind of like saying you're knocking on every door of a road, and eventually that door will open towards saying a strong yes. You're being chosen. All right. The perfect story that I see is somebody like Simon Squibb. If you don't know who Simon Squibb is, he is a very successful British entrepreneur with many businesses. He's a startup entrepreneur, and he is a person that started off as cleaning windows. Now, what he did was he didn't have any experience. What he had was just a bucket and equipment. And what he said was, what I can do is I can go and knock on someone's door and I can ask whether they want the service. Now, there was a few people, or there was a lot of no's, but eventually he got into the spaces of yes. And I'm not saying you're going to be a window cleaner. The point of it is that you're eventually going to find a system through trial and error and learn it. And this will become this is a long-term change. Now, forget about the idea that you'll be a window cleaner. If you want to be a window cleaner, good for you. But the point of it is the aspect of you not feeling as if one rejection is going to be defining. In fact, this new start in your life, especially with the death card, is going to be defining for you, because you're able to adapt throughout this situation. You're able to lead a momentum within your life, meaning that by knocking on every door, you're basically opening a new door for a partnership, for a new role in terms of a career. I'm also seeing that you're being part of a team. I mean, the abundance is there for you to choose, but the doors will open. It's about you realizing that there is no failings. If you can only see right now that the only way is up with the 10 of swords, that how could you ever do wrong? How could you ever get it wrong? That if you persevere and have the mindset that things will ultimately become a cup filler for you, i.e. you're pouring into the cup slowly until it becomes full, then essentially you're about to receive the flowers that you deserve in time. Now, this can happen within the next month, and this is what I feel that's very strong, because I see this isn't just about the next month. I see this change. You're going to see transformation within the next 7 months. That the journey only will continue to grow again and again and again and again and again towards fulfillment, financial fulfillment. Now, this is all to do with never giving up, persisting, and knowing that everything that's happening is a consequences of you bringing the mindset that no matter what happens, it's going to work out. I just have to keep knocking at the door, and eventually there'll be a door that will open that would give me the winning prize. Now, I'm not just saying it's the winning prize, but the winning prize is the freedom to continue and live a life that you truly want by your design, because you weren't afraid to not stop. You kept on going. And that as a byproduct is success. All right? If you need clarity, help in relation towards your career, I do paid services such as readings, rituals, or guidance, forecasts, numerology forecasts. All you got to do is DM me clarity on Instagram or on TikTok to Sorcerer X. Alternatively, you can always click the link in the description that will take you to my website. Furthermore, if you're unsure, you can always email me. Email me, that's in the description as well, my email address. And yes, that was your reading, and I'm the Sorcerer. Take care.